State lawmakers demanding answers tonight after a video surfaces showing Valley police kicking down a door at a Chandler home.
This happening in the middle of the night. Officers aren't looking for a criminal, but instead they're there to remove children from this home. And it's all over a fever and a misdiagnosis. ABC 15's Justin Pizzera joining us live at the state capitol with this unusual story. Justin.
Unusual, Katie, and one state representative here calling this unnecessary. State Representative Kelly Townsend really shocked by this video showing the SWAT team really storming this home in Chandler. She says that it's something that you would see more for a cartel takedown, not for a child with a fever. It's the type of scene that looks more like police trying to take down a fugitive. Busting down a door, guns drawn, but no fugitive. Instead, police are looking for a 2-year-old believed to have an extremely high fever. State Representative Kelly Townsend says she's troubled by the video. She's played a big role in getting legislation passed requiring DCS to get a search warrant to remove children from their home in a non-emergency situation. But she says she never thought this would be the result.
The doctor chose to use DCS to remove the child, and DCS chose to use the police, and the police chose to use the SWAT team. And that is not the country that I recognize.
Townsend says this all started back in February when the parents took the 2-year-old, who isn't vaccinated, to a naturopathic doctor for a fever of about 105. The doctor instructed the parents to take the infant to the emergency room, but after the doctor's visit, the child's fever broke, so they never went. After finding that out, the doctor called DCS, which then called Chandler police to check on the child. The father refused to let police into the home. Later that night, cops come back with a search warrant.
At that point, who now owns control over the child? And it seems like we have given that now to the doctor, and the parent no longer has the say, or they risk the SWAT team taking all of their children and potentially the newborn.
Townsend says she can see both sides of the story, a concerned doctor and protective parents, but she's questioning how it was done and the amount of force used.
We need to admit that in this situation it was a mistake. There are other situations where there is neglect, there is abuse, and that's what we need to focus on.
So Townsend says she will be meeting with DCS about this case. We did ask DCS why this type of force was used in this case. In the last 10 minutes, they did respond and said that they cannot comment specifically on this case because of privacy laws. Now, as for what was wrong with that child, it was actually an upper respiratory infection. The doctor thought it might have been meningitis. And Katie, tonight, the parents are still fighting in court, trying to get all 3 children back into their home. Tonight, we're told they're with their grandparents.
Yeah, this is a wild story. It'll definitely have people talking, that's for sure. Justin, thank you.